check out our window. So long for a land, take my hand, here I am. Shimmering glare leads to nowhere, but it's flame my eyes. And when it lets me go, I'm after something new. The shot of adrenaline, the sky by the moon. When I'm looking more, as the colors intertwine, I become the knife, bottom of the energy rise, the flame revives the lava. Mindful of the happening shit that's out of where I'm enclosed. Needful, here I am, here I am, here I am. Race ball, here I am, and back to in my head, I guess I caught a window. My senses evolve.
I'm Adam, and I have your 3-minute drill on BTL.
Hey, I'm Kara, and I'll be taking you around campus for student interviews on Outside the Lines.
I'm Alyssa, and I'll be rounding up the latest sporting events on Weekend Update.
Hi, my name is Dylan, and I'm your top play of the week on BTL.
Hi, I'm Jared,
And I'm Zoe.
and we're your hosts for halftime.
Hey, I'm Haley,
And I'm Steve.
and we're the hosts of Between the Lines.
Tune in Wednesdays and Thursdays at 7.
And Fridays at noon for all the latest breaking KU sports updates.
And remember, being outside the lines only gets you the scores.
But here at Between the Lines, we get you in the locker room.
And welcome back to Mike Check. Colin Miller and Dylan Snyder sitting down with 4 very exceptionally talented and hilarious musicians. Observe the 93rd. How are you guys doing?
Very well. How are you?
Could you say who you are, say what instrument you play?
Tyler, I play bass.
I lit 2 T's on the keys.
Dylan Zepp and I play drums.
Derek, guitar, vocals.
Nice. All right, so how did you guys kind of all meet, come together, and what's
got
the
it.
background of the band? Just give us a story
Go
here.
for it, Dylan.
Go ahead, man.
All right.
Kindergarten.
Yeah, I've known him since
Diapers.
elementary school.
Okay.
Met these guys later in high school, but how this whole thing started, I think we were in 10th grade, and it was 9th period, the end of the day. I walk into the bathroom, and I was going to the bathroom, and
Of course.
Believe it or
Derek
not.
stands
that's
up.
Urination
Number
station.
one. Number one.
It
Number
wasn't
one.
too vulgar.
No, it's number
Good.
one.
Gotta keep it
Derek
like that.
comes up next to me and stands there. I looked up and I was like, man, I need a guitar player. And he just looks at me and goes, I need a drum player. And
A drum
that's
Drum player.
That's I never heard that term.
Well, all he has to do is push
You're a drum player, Dylan.
I do.
on the
I,
drum
yeah.
machine.
Yeah, I mean, that's an awesome story. I don't think too many bands can say that they performed in
no,
the
it's
bathroom.
just
Oh,
it's
yeah.
very awkward.
I think that's
and
somehow very
weird,
fitting,
and that's
too.
How,
Yeah.
yeah.
And they forced him to learn bass while forcing me to learn keyboard because they're like, we need more members.
These are our
Guitar
only-
and
You guys are
drums
troopers
only
for
works
doing
for
it.
white
You guys are
stripes.
troopers for doing it. Good for you. So, well, what about influences? What are some of your influences? Because you know, when we were talking when we were in there, I mean,
we can't even pinpoint one artist. Like, oh, you guys really remind us. I don't know what to say.
So what would you?
We're gonna
consider
put that
yourselves?
one on him.
System of a Down, maybe?
System
Foxy
of a Down?
Shazam?
Look, Foxy
Foxy
Shazam,
Shazam.
saw them live. Excellent
They
vision.
have an amazing live show.
We love
Foxy
Imagine
Shazam.
Dragons.
Sure.
They're new.
Imagine
You like Imagine Dragons?
30
I saw
Seconds
Imagine
to
Dragons
Mars.
Love 'em.
30
Nice.
Seconds to Mars.
30
is the
Seconds
big
to
one.
Mars.
Muse.
Muse. I
All
saw
that
Muse
stuff's
too.
solid.
Wow, this is great. Yeah. Well, is there any like one artist, one album? Is there like a moment that made you want to play the drums or the bass? Is there that one moment that kind of stuck with you?
For me, that what really made me want to play drums was actually Nirvana.
Nirvana.
I really got into Nirvana when I was in middle school and just loved them and really wanted to play it. My dad was a drummer, so that kind of led me to want to play drums.
Cool.
System of a Down, Toxicity. As soon
Same.
as I heard that album,
System
I
of
was
a
like,
Down
I
for
need a
guitar.
guitar, and I need to just go insane and learn how to play. And then I realized I'm terrible at playing, and I should just set that thing down as fast as I can.
How do you feel about yourself now, Elliot?
I feel great. I've been eating healthy and exercising.
That's fantastic.
That's good.
That's great. I like your shoes.
Thank you.
They're nice.
Yeah.
These are like,
Yeah.
this is
I
like a
have a
new
boot.
brand, a new line.
Do you like my boot?
I do. Well,
get
I
a-
like the boot. I think
we
that's
get
the
a
most
shot of that?
fashionable.
It's pretty
Mr.
sexy.
Krabs tried to eat it, but I told him, back off, bro.
Did you?
I don't want this.
As you should. As you should. I mean, but yeah. I mean, so I mean, like, what else do you guys like to do outside of music? Got any hobbies outside of music?
Work a
Needlepoint.
lot.
No.
Needlepoint.
We don't do anything.
Constantly.
You don't do much.
We are
any
such
Video games.
Hold on,
Video games?
Pictionary,
I play
Monopoly.
video games. Yeah.
Monopoly.
Oh,
Tonight
we-
we
I
don't
play
know.
hockey.
We go on hikes.
Monopoly never ends
Let's
well
give
because
ourselves-
there's one
Yeah,
person
we
that
go on
always
hikes.
starts
Whoa,
off.
whoa. Yeah, we don't want to knock it. We go
You're
on
big
long
nature
hikes.
fans.
It's beautiful.
But you guys watch TV, movies.
We watch a lot of Netflix.
Elliot,
Netflix.
take this one and run with it. Very
Good Will
far.
Hunting is my favorite.
You got
movie.
5
Excellent
minutes.
choice.
Moonrise Kingdom.
Oh,
Indiana
Wes
Jones is probably one of the greatest.
What do you think about the
cinema
new Star Wars
masterpieces.
movie coming out?
He thinks a lot about that.
I think it's going to be interesting. Tron Legacy was good. Pirates of the Caribbean were good, except for the last one. Really long, but I mean, still exceptional
long.
considering it's Disney. And I mean, the Avengers, dude.
but you have faith in JJ, though, is what you're saying.
I do, man. JJ is the man. He lost. He's done
Yeah.
everything on TV. Like any famous show you think of, he has had something to do with it.
Alias.
Yeah.
Alias. That's
He's a
good
producer
show.
on.
That
If
was
you
a
go
good
through a list of like anything he's produced, it's just like he has kids, and then it's like a list of amazing things. Like cares about that.
Kids.
Yeah.
By MGM.
Yeah.
Did you know that they considered Ben Affleck to direct the new Star Wars actually before JJ?
He was
Really?
actually
Yep,
he was
he was
scheduled to
in-
do the stand for Stephen King's.
That,
I love.
that's
I'm reading that
great.
right now. I'm halfway through it. So
It's too long.
It's a
All right.
monster of a book.
yeah.
isn't it?
Oh, it's huge.
Read
but
it, man. When they finally
It.
put that
I'll
out,
check it
they're
out. I'll
remaking
check it
that.
out.
And it's
All
been
right.
taking like 5 years. So
Okay.
when that comes out, my brain's gonna explode because Tim Curry, as Pennywise, was the biggest influence I think on how I should
Pennywise?
play. Like,
Pennywise
I
is
want
good.
to scare children to the point that I'm going to eat them and kill them.
Whatever floats your boat, I guess.
That's how I have
Yeah.
to perform.
Yeah,
guys.
exactly.
We are having so much fun with Observe the 93rd. We're going to take a short break, though, here on Mic Check, and we will be back with lots more, so stay tuned.
Be sure to tune in Tuesday evenings at 7 p.m. to catch co-hosts Liz Reeby, Devin Raventoss, and Eddie Rishid as they travel around the Berks County and Lehigh Valley area, exploring some great places to visit. Camera One re-airs Wednesdays at 7:30 and Fridays at 12:30. Don't miss it.
Clever Mr. Feather knows weather. Clever Mr. Feather knows better. You're going to love this.
And welcome back to Mic Check, guys. We are having a blast sitting here in the studio with Observe the 93rd. And I just got to say, you know, as soon as I saw the mini Korg, the Moog setup, I knew that we were in for something interesting, you know, and out of the ordinary that we haven't seen on Mic Check before. And you guys delivered.
Oh, yeah.
So
That keyboard, because I'm using my sweet Kurzweil, and then I got this micro Korg thing. And the micro Korg is like a crazy synthesizer that can pretty much just think of any exotic sound ever.
Awesome.
You just push one key and it's
great.
like, let me just play a whole song of just and the Kurzweil just has so much to it. It's just like I have limitless vision for it.
Cool. Yeah, and then you, my friend, with the upside down guitar, you're
It's a rarity.
left-handed.
It's a rarity.
I didn't know better. That was it.
So is that like you just like pick up friends' instruments kind of when you're growing up, right? Is that
I
just
had an old acoustic and I would play it. I would just put my thumb down like this and play it. I didn't know it was wrong.
And that's just how you learn.
That's how I
man.
learned.
And now, if someone handed you a guitar that was strung the proper way,
No,
you wouldn't be able to do it.
No, I can't do it.
I know exactly how I know how you
amazing.
feel. I know how you feel. So, all right. So now you guys, any Facebook, Twitter, SoundCloud,
Got it all.
gigs
All
coming
three.
up.
all three.
Just
Observe the 93rd.
Observe the 93rd. They can find you in there.
Yeah,
okay.
Observe
And
the
you guys have
93rd.
an album or working on anything or?
We have one CD out right now. We just came out with it August 9th. Attracted to the Abstracted.
Okay.
Good title.
It's $10, so it's not too expensive.
Is it available on
yeah,
iTunes or is it on iTunes or where can it be?
Not yet.
Not
We're
yet.
gonna get it on there as soon as possible.
Spotify, maybe?
Hit us up and we
Yeah.
will meet you anywhere.
Yeah.
Anywhere.
Just not in Europe, Alaska, or outside of Pennsylvania.
Take note
Or
of that.
northern PA.
Take note. Okay. All right.
Or anywhere
And,
else in Harrisburg.
Yeah. Just go to a show. Please.
And do you guys have any upcoming shows?
Yeah, we're playing in York at Fat Daddy's October 4th. And then October 12th, we're playing at Tubby's in Duncannon, I believe.
Nice.
So
Out by us.
that's what we have booked right now. We should have plenty of shows in the future.
Great.
So we'd love to see you
That's
come out.
That's
Check
where you
out
can
yeah.
find out. Just hit us up on
Reverb
Facebook.
Nation too. Always puts our show dates on, so that's the easiest way to get to us is Facebook.
We like to
guys,
talk.
it's such a blast hanging out with you guys.
Same.
And we are going to hear once more from Observe the 93rd when we come back after the break, so keep it locked into Mic Check. Hey guys, welcome to another edition of Colin's Concert Updates. Let's take a look at what shows are going to be playing in your area this coming weekend. On Friday, October 4th, Mo will be performing at the Electric Factory in Philly. On Saturday, October 5th, we've got the Led Zeppelin tribute Kashmir performing at the Keswick Theater in Glenside. Big day of shows on Sunday, October 6th. Andrew W.K. is going to be partying hard at the Theater of Living Arts in Philly. We've got Brian Wilson and Jeff Beck playing at the Sands Event Center in Bethlehem. We also have Scorpion Child playing at the Troc in Philly, and Switchfoot rocking out at the Keswick Theater in Glenside. All right, guys, that about does it for this week's edition of Colin's Concert Updates. Get out there, see some shows, and have a great weekend.
There's no earthly way of knowing which direction we are going. There's no knowing where we're rowing or which way the river's flowing. Is it raining? Is it snowing? danger must be growing, for the rowers keep on rowing, and they're certainly not showing any sign that they are slowing. Sitting in a tree next to Athena in my sleep, wearing a soaking wet dress. She brings the winter of Everest. She thinks we'll never again. Please, well,